Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here to do a reading for the collective. Please keep in mind that the readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you, so please only take what resonates and leave out the rest. So collective, there was a group of women with a man. Okay, they were doing some type of ritual last night. They were doing something with a lock. Okay, with like a doorknob or a lock. Okay, they wanted to close doors for you or something like that. That's their main goal is to close doors for you or to close a door or something like that for you in some type of way. All right. This could be people that they, like I said, this is something that they do constantly. What they do is they'll do spell work today and then they run off and have all of their conglomerate of friends or let's say conglomerate of readers come up and say that you're doing spell work and so on and so forth. According to them, they're doing some type of return to sender towards you. They know that you don't do spell work and they know that you're not going to return anything to them, that you're not going to light any type of candles because you're not into whatever this is. This could even be people that try to get you to call certain numbers or like, something like that. Like these people want you to, these are people that are not able to move forward, they're not able to move on. They want to claim that you're jealous of this individual, maybe. I feel like whoever you are, you're a little bit bored with their bullshit, is what I'm picking up. You could be a little bit bored. You don't want to hear the same type of um, misconstructed stories that these people tell. Because it's something like that. Like, I don't know if you could be watching these people online, or it could be like they have like their friends do something so that you can watch their page or something like that. Yeah, this is a collaboration to be in double energy, where they're in collaboration with a Capricorn. Okay, they could be in collaboration with a Capricorn, or they were in collaboration at doing some type of spell work. This could have been being done last night or early this morning. Okay, they felt like they were gonna cause a riot that was gonna cause some type of tower moment for you and the Ten of Swords. Okay, they were trying to abuse their power in some type of way. Tell me more, Angel Spiritual Guys. They also want to create some type of like self doubt within you, okay, regarding you, what's gonna happen next, what's coming towards your path. This is somebody that's stuck in some type of routine of doing spell work to you constantly. They may try to like convince everybody else that you're doing something to them because you're jealous of them, that, whatever. Okay, their path is already set no matter what they do, no matter what they say. Their path is definitely set. This is why you're not going to engage in the spell work. You're not going to engage in anything like that because you already know that their karma is coming, whether now, later on, tomorrow. They may try to like skip karma based on what they're doing by creating this narrative that you're jealous of them and getting a whole bunch of people to work against you or to say certain things towards you or whatever, but you don't really care what this person has to say. You don't care what they think about you or whatever. You're moving forward regardless of what is what I'm picking up. This is somebody that's resisting to some type of change, okay? And they're being very ambitious at trying to get their wish fulfillment, okay? To see you in some type of hopelessness. Okay, so they could be working together with a group of people so that you can imprison yourself or isolate you from something or whatever. This is what they've been doing. This is how they get control over situations, by creating everything that they're doing today is going to come back to hunt them tomorrow. Okay, regardless of what they may think is happening right now. So you don't have to worry about what it is that these people are doing. Okay, you really don't care. You're not going to engage in the spell work. I feel like for some time this could have been people that have been trying to push you into like doing certain things or like being involved into things like that. They could have been projecting this upon you. Okay, this is somebody that's very emotionally insecure. Is what I'm picking up. Okay, they keep trying to tempt you into doing spell work on them so that at least one thing that they say about you is true. Okay, this could have something to do with that. You're dealing with a Queen of Cups, water sign, maybe. Okay, but she comes up in reverse. So it talks about emotional insecurity, somebody that's emotionally manipulative. Okay. They want to improve their circumstances by creating some type of competition or disagreement with you, okay, by costing you some type of loss, okay. But at this time, I feel like you're not seeing any of these situations as a loss because for whatever reason it may be, the things that they're supposed to be taking from you are keeping you focused. You may be focused on other things, okay. They want you to be in your emotions, all right? They want you to be in your emotions. Whatever they were trying to lock last night, they were trying to do something like to block your solar plexus chakra, or they were trying to block something in secret. Okay? They want to create some type of injustice. They don't want you to have clarity about the delays they've been trying to cost you behind the scenes, is what I'm picking up. Okay? And they want somebody to get some type of like fortune. They want somebody to get the wheel of fortune. They're trying to get the wheel of fortune in a community. They want somebody to get somebody wants for somebody to lock doors for you, or for you to lock certain doors or lock something for you so that somebody else can get some type of wheel of fortune somewhere or something like that. But I'm not sure that that's what they're going to be able to get. The point here is limiting your success in some type of way. Like they don't want you to get something. They want you to waste your efforts. They want you not to get what you want or something like that. That is their main goal. Okay. I'm also picking up that these could be people that are trying to lead you into some type of like death. All right. And when it comes to death, I'm also picking up that this could be like you committing suicide. This is their plan, okay? With this group, it's more like we're gonna do things, take things from you, create issues for you. We're gonna do spell work. We're gonna use our connections to block you here, block you there, or do certain things because if you can die, then the lie that we told will never be uncovered. Okay, but I feel like the whatever lie they told in regards to you, okay, this is part of them abusing their power, is what I'm picking up. And this is like some type of backstabbing, like I said, because they want to cost you some type of tower. All right, like I said, this is somebody that's stuck in a routine. The same energy keeps coming back up, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, but that is what it is. This is what this person did last night. Whatever they did, it was with some type of lock or doorknob or like one of those door handles or something like that, is what they were doing last night. Okay. I feel like this energy is back with them based on the fact, like I said, you have managed to protect yourself in some type of way. They may also be thinking that you're like in your head or something like that, and they want to make it seem like it is about them, all right, or something like that. That's what they want you to feel like if it's about them. They're upset because you're not doing something that they want you to do, all right? It's something like that. Tell me more about these energies that are doing spell work on the collective to block their path or lock doors for you. Okay, they feel like they're celebrating right now. They feel like they got something done, that they were able to create some type of problem for you. Okay, yeah, they feel like they're celebrating causing you some type of suffering. Okay, this could be somebody with a pointy nose that's behind the scenes doing whatever this is. Okay, this is somebody that wants to cause you some type of generational trauma. All right, this is somebody that's like involved in some type of like negative pattern or something like that. Yeah, they've been pulling strings behind the scenes. Okay, to manipulate some type of situation against you. What else do we need to know about these energies, angels? Yeah, they want to create some type of confusion about you. You're supposed to be in your head. You're jealous. You want to take things from them. Then again, they can't even prove, they can't even say that you're doing anything to them. Okay, the reality is that these are people that are like weird. Okay, again, these are just people that are weird. These are people that are trying to create some type of misunderstanding. They want you to feel insecure, or they want you to feel some type of self-doubt, like things are not going to work out for you, that things are not going to be moving forward for you or something like that. But the reality is that they all have a goal, okay, but they're not going to reach that goal because of what they're doing to you now. Is what I'm picking up. Okay. So for them, the advice is be prepared because your path might shift. Okay. You may be guided to go in a different direction. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, you're gonna be experiencing some type of personal growth because of something that you did good at some point in time. Even though they're trying to create this, they have an agenda. Okay, tell me more, Angel Spiritualize. Yeah, they think that they're gonna be experiencing some type of growth, or that somebody's gonna experience some type of growth. Is what I'm picking up here. Tell me more. Yeah, they feel like they're going to be able to experience some type of growth if they isolate you. All right. That's kind of like the energy. So they're locking something or they're doing something that supposedly you can't unlock and so on and so forth. Okay. They could be even going around telling people that you're doing spell work on them. Like I said, this is all BS. They know that you don't do any type of spell work on them because you're really not interested in sharing any type of energies with these individuals at all. Okay, you don't want your energy mixed. You don't want to have an altar where you have pictures of these people laying around in your house. That is weird. Okay, to have to go sit at an altar every single day to watch somebody you claim you don't like. It's weird as how only people with mental health issues, with real mental health issues, would sit on a daily basis to watch an altar with someone's picture on it. Okay, so they could even be claiming that you are mentally unstable. But if somebody comes to your house, they're not going to find out one picture, not an altar, no candles, no spell work, no nothing. Okay, the period point blank, they can't even say they have a picture of you visiting any type of location where these things are being done. Yet again, these are individuals that have altars at their house who do these type of stuff on a constant basis. All right, collective. That is kind of like the reading. This is gonna be some type of end of a cycle for these people. Just know that whatever pleasant life that they're having is coming to a full cycle. Somebody's gonna have an end, okay, an ending to some type of flattery, okay, or politeness, or something that is being done towards them. Or somebody may have been like receiving a lot of praise and flattery and stuff like that. Something's gonna end for someone, okay, is what I'm picking up. They don't see it right now, but it's going there. It's what I'm picking up. It could be somebody with a pointy nose who's being very reckless. This person could even have freckles, is what I'm picking up. This could be somebody that's behind the scenes, doing causing some type of generational trauma for you, or it could be your kids or something like that. It's what this person is trying to do. Okay, tell me more, Angel Spiritualize. Try to let whatever this is go, collective, because I feel like what they're trying, it says good and evil coexist for now again, but God will separate them in the final judgment. So no matter what these people think that they're getting away with at this moment, okay, they're going to end up in a negative situation. They don't want to see it now, but they're definitely going to end up in some type of negative situation. No matter how much spell work they do, no matter how many doorknobs they bring into their rituals, no matter how many times they do whatever this is that they're doing, at the end of the day, all of this stuff that they're doing today, their judgment is coming. They're under judgment no matter what they try to do. They're not going to be able to skip karma. All right, collective. That is the reading. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next reading.